says something, you get very upset. It's not
If
true.
there is no experiencing anything at all, can there be that pain?
No.
So, what condition what? Not at will, because nobody like to have mental painful feeling at all.
And people can feel a lot of pain for something that's not true or real. Somebody says something, they interpret it badly.
Without thinking, can there be that sorry again?
No.
So it depends on thinking, and it depends on other conditions too, like memory. If it's not just very strong memory about that situation or that kind of feeling.
So what I heard you say is that memory exists with or without people.
No, not exist. It's conditioned to arise and falls away, never arise again. But the remembrance, a reality, memory marks and remember it.
So memory is not like seeing.
No, not at all. Seeing is a reality, experience the object. Memory is also a reality, arises and remember the object.
But if the object never existed,
The object is gone, everything is gone.
then if it never existed, right? So, for example, people remember things that never happened.
Never.
Yes.
So remember?
They remember things that never
No,
happened.
it hasn't appeared to be remembered. It's only thinking about that which will happen, but it hasn't happened yet.
Because thinking and remembering are
Yes,
two
yeah.
separate things. So it's just thinking, not remembering.
So let's say I remember that my dad broke a toy.
Remembers, not you. Because remember cannot see and seeing cannot remember. So remember is a reality different from seeing.
But if I remember something,
Remember is remembering, not you.
so
When there's no remembering, where are you then? If remembering is you.
how can somebody remember something that didn't happen?
Remembering arises. If remembering does not arise, how can there be remembering that situation of people? See, all depends on memory and remembering.
No, I think I'm asking the question
Is
properly.
there memory?
Yes.
Is it you?
Well, sometimes yes, because we can have a different
Is
memory.
there seeing?
Yes.
Is it seeing you?
No.
Seeing is not you.
I guess that's the difference, though, because whether I open my eyes or close my eyes, seeing exists.
But
Whether
not
I
you.
listen or don't listen, listening
Not
exists.
you. Only the seeing sees different things.
But with memory,
It
I'm the only person who can have a
it
memory.
remembers that there is seeing here and there is seeing there. Remembering remembers a reality which arises to remember only. It cannot feel, it cannot like or dislike at all. It arises just to remember a reality only. So the remembering cannot perform any function at all.
Is reality always true? Or
There are so many different kinds of realities. Even they are the mental realities, the reality which arises and experiences the object, but not only one kind. There are so many kinds. Like feeling is not memory. But feeling is real, memory is real, but they are different. Each experience the object, but one feels and the other remember.
So is reality, are all realities true?
Certainly, because it's real, it has its own characteristic. That which is seen now. It's not sound or smell. It's that which is seen by seeing only.
So if Sarita believes that I can fly, is that true?
You cannot fly.
Right, but in her mind, if she believes that I can
Thinking.
fly,
Thinking is real.
right? So if everything that's real is true, it would mean that it's true that
Thinking
I can fly.
is real.
Thinking is real.
Only thinking is real. Thinking about flying, thinking about diving, but there's no flying, no diving. It's
I'm not
just thinking.
seeing. I'm not seeing you flying, but I'm thinking you're flying.
But if you believe I can fly, and that's your reality,
Yeah,
and reality's truth, it would mean that I can fly.
it would mean that my thinking thinks that you can fly.
So reality is not true.
Reality is reality.
If reality is not true, what is true?
That which doesn't exist, whether or not somebody thinks
That
it's
which
real.
is, that doesn't exist, so how can it be true? It does not exist.
You flying only exists in my thinking, not in my seeing.
But your thinking is true. If it's your reality, it's true.
That's it.
Right.
But it ends
But
there.
it's not true.
But
It's
it ends.
objectively not true.
The thinking is true.
Yeah.
The seeing is not.
The thinking is real, but it's not
Seeing.
the truth.
What do you mean the seeing's not
Well, I'm not seeing him flying.
all seeing?
Well, some people would.
It's not true as I.
It's not true as I.
No I. So you think that the I is true,
Just wonder.
but thinking is true, not anyone, not you.
What I heard you say earlier is a chief reality. There's a major reality that's bigger than the others. It's
What is that?
was that the right word? Chief reality. Was a
The chief of experiencing the object, because nothing can arise alone at all. There must be conditions arising together. For example, there cannot be feeling without experiencing an object. But the realities which experience the objects are so many kinds of realities, not just only one. That's why feeling is a reality which experiences the object that it feels, right? Touching this is hard. And hardness is not touching.
So your thoughts can be real,
Yes,
but not true.
thinking is real, and thought is the object of thinking. Flying, diving, going somewhere,
Oh,
just in
Wait,
thought.
can you say that again, please?
What are you thinking now?
What am I thinking in this moment?
Yes. Thinking is real,
Yes.
but what is thought about is not real. You can think about flying now,
Yes.
but flying is not real. But thinking is real.
So what we think is not necessarily true, but thinking is
only
true.
real, but that thought is not real.
Is there a difference between real and true?
Can you think about Vienna?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Just thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Not appearing right now at all.
Okay.
But at moment of seeing, you cannot change that which is seen. At that very moment only.
that's helpful. But like
Okay. So
the thinking that you have of Vienna is real, is true because you're thinking, but Vienna isn't here. That's the thought. That's the subject of.
yeah. So I think I think the challenge that I'm having right now is the definition between real and true, because it sounds
it
like
doesn't matter because understanding is not ignorance.
so. There's a difference
The
between.
child cannot understand seeing, or the adult cannot understand seeing. It's not the child or the adult. It's the not understanding, ignorance. It is not limited just only for this age or that age. The truth is the truth.
But are they two different understanding then?
Depending on conditions.
Okay.
And both are true.
Understanding what? See?
So the way I define ignorance is the distance from the truth. So this is what's true. This is what I believe. and this is ignorance, right? It could be very far away from the truth. It could be
Just
closer.
about one moment.
Hmm.
Seeing, is it real? The ignorance or understanding is there.
Seeing is real.
Okay. I think that it would be helpful to me maybe to create a container. There's the idea of seeing as a
No,
foundational,
what do you mean by idea of seeing?
just to be able to have the dialogue. I want to create a distinction between there's
That is the story. Thinking a lot.
Sorry?
about this. It's thinking from moment to moment a lot about this far and that far. But they seeing cannot think. Different moments. Beginning to understand each moment is different reality. Anger is not attachment. Never be the same. Different kinds of realities. Nobody can change the moment of anger to be moment of attachment.
Did you say the moment of anger to the
To
moment?
be the moment of attachment. It is like. It doesn't like. Disliking is not liking. Can you change?
Yes.
That very moment, not at the moment.
In,
It's there already. So how can it be changed?
this through understanding,
Mm-hmm.
right? So let's say we have an argument in the past.
That's your story again. We. Where's we?
But if there is no we, there's no disliking.
There is like or dislike, but there's no we because before liking, there's no liking. And then the conditions for liking to arise, to like,
But how,
okay, and gone. So where's I or anyone?
how can we
All
t-
gone.
how can we talk about liking or disliking without we or without I?
No I at all.
Then there's no liking or
So
disliking.
if there is I, please, what is it?
It is what experiences pain, what experiences
So
ignorance.
what experience pain is real. It's conditioned to arise
Mm-hmm.
and gone. So where's we or I, it's gone. And before it arises, where is I and we? Nothing is there. But
Is-
whenever they're seeing, ignorance take it for I see instantly because no one there at all.
If there's no one there, then there is no life, though.
There's no one, so it's I see. No understanding that seeing is conditioned to see, to arise, and then gone, never to arise again. That's why it's not anyone, it cannot be taken for I. Because gone, each moment, never arise again. So the I gone is that which arises and falls away, I or not I at all. Just a moment of experiencing an object. Is that true? The truth is the truth. No matter what one thinks about it differently.
So ignorance makes us attached to the idea of
Yes.
self, of I,
Mm-hmm.
and without understanding, we will still go back to the story of I.
What I'm having a hard time understanding is if there is no I, then what is ignorant?
Ignorance arises
So ignorance is
a reality.
ignorance what
Which
makes
cannot
life?
Understand.
So is,
Ignorance arises.
so
It cannot understand seeing that it's there and then gone. Ignorance takes seeing for I see, while before seeing there's no seeing, so where's the I before seeing?
but there's no I, there's no ignorance.
No, ignorance is a reality which experiences the object that it cannot understand.
Is there any I without ignorance?
Without that which arises and experiences the object, can there be I?
No, but I also heard you say there can't be ignorance without an I.
No, ignorance cannot understand the
Okay.
truth. It conditioned the idea. Wrong understanding is a reality. Taking that for I see. When there is the understanding, it does not take the seeing as I, because it understands the truth that seeing is conditioned just to see and go. How can it be?
So is I an illusion?
Right.
And without that illusion, there is no I. So everybody here is an illusion of ignorance.
Is there illusionary?
So we are experiencing ignorance, and without ignorance, we would not be here.
We is illusion.
So this is ignorance.
Right.
Life is ignorance.
When ignorance is there, not understand the truth. It's different from understanding.
So is understanding death.
It's understanding.
Is death the moment of understanding?
Just a moment. It cannot be anything else. It cannot remember. It cannot like, but it understands the truth.
But if I have an I, it only exists in ignorance. So if all of a sudden I understand there is no I, wouldn't I disappear?
Okay, where's the I now?
In ignorance.
Ignorance is ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea of I is another reality, wrong understanding.
Which is ignorance. Or
Ignorance cannot understand. It doesn't have any idea.
Is there a difference between ignorance and wrong understanding?
Certainly.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. What is the difference between ignorance and wrong understanding?
Ignorance doesn't have any idea.
So ignorance doesn't understand right or wrong?
It cannot understand anything.
So what is wrong understanding?
Taking, seeing for I is wrong. Taking this for something. Or it's just the color, seeing.
So wrong understanding is its own dimension.
Wrong understanding is a reality. Different from right understanding, another reality. Opposite.
Right understanding, reality, ignorance, reality,
No understanding.
wrong understanding.
Three kinds.
It's so interesting. It's like in its pure form. I didn't see that until listening to you talking about it.
The more understanding, the more very fine realities.
Okay, this is great. Now we're actually making some traction here.
You're gonna have this?
No. Here.
I thought you wanted to have this.
No, it's dinner dharma. Okay, we have right understanding, we have ignorance, we have wrong understanding.
Certainly different.
Is this where I lives?
No.
Is this where the concept of I is? It doesn't exist here. So
Because the truth is hardness when it's touched.
so
It's a concept. The reality is hardness. But the knife is concept by shape and forms. That is a fork and this is a knife. While it's touched, it's hard.
so
But we take the shape and form as fork and knife.
Yeah.
so the I and we exists only here.
Wrong understanding.
Wrong and ignorance.
That's why Buddha said all dhammas are anatta,
I don't know what that means.
not sound.
Not so.
No soul.
It's gone. So where's the sound?
So what happens?
Now, it happens.
Is the body real?
What is meant by body? Is it hard?
Yes.
So hardness here is different from hardness here
Yes.
by conditions.
So
So this is not the body, but this is body.
if the concept of I exists only in ignorance
In everything.
and in everything, or just ignorance or wrong understanding? Sorry.
This is smelling. melon,
Mm-hmm.
and this is
I don't know what that is.
Guava.
Sorry?
Guava.
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 See,
Ignorance.
green and red.
Ah.
It's taken for different things.
Mhm.
But in truth, nobody can change this color to be this color.
This is
Yeah. It is that which is conditioned to arise and gone instantly, unknowingly, from moment to moment in split seconds.
so that I understand. It comes and it goes immediately. What I'm trying to
But what
understand.
comes and what goes? It's not just it, but what it is now and then and on and on.
I guess it changes from moment to moment.
Right.
Ah,
By conditions.
By
Never
conditions.
to arise again. Once only.
right. So if I go like this, the conditions have changed, and the conditions keep changing.
Unknowingly. Because what is seen cannot be the same that which is seen just a moment ago.
Hmm. That concept I can understand. What I'm trying to understand is it's an illusion, okay?
Right.
When does the illusion stop and what happens?
When there's no understanding of the truth.
So can there be understanding in life?
Now we are talking about the ultimate truth to be understood, whether it's true or not. It's true or not.
So I'm sorry, this sounds ridiculous, but if I really truly understood reality, would I die?
What die?
I would stop.
Are you talking about enlightenment?
Yeah. Is enlightenment death? Like, would I disappear because there's no more?
It's not dying.
But
It's not death.
but with enlightenment,
Understanding the ultimate truth. Enlightened to the truth, to the nature, to the reality as it is, as no one and no thing at all.
would you still have a
Only
body?
realities.
Would you still have a body?
You take what is here as body,
Yes.
it's this body,
No.
it's heart,
Yes.
and it's heart.
Yes.
No different.
Heartless is body or spoon.
But this makes me separate from you.
Thinking,
And it makes me separate.
thinking.
But my
But when
body
it's touch, it's hard.
But there are conditions that are different between this and this. If I fall,
Thinking, ignorance, no understanding the truth.
this is hard because if I take the glass and I drop it, it shatters. That's the truth. If I fall
One
over,
moment at a time.
oh, I'm sorry, I don't
Just
fall.
one moment at a time. Not the story.
You make the story out of this, and
But I know that if I throw that glass, it will break
it's a story.
every time.
If there's no thought, this cannot be Sarita. It's only that which is seen. Like this. It's seen. Is it true?
If something is understood, that means that it will always be true, right?
The truth is the truth.
The truth is the truth. So if I empty the glass, there will always be wetness. Always.
Thinking of the glass, of the water in it. I'm sorry. But what is there? In a moment, only one moment at a time. What is there? Nothing or something which is not permanent at all. It's there by condition as well. And it's gone instantly as soon as it has risen.
So is difference an illusion?
Each moment is different.
But is that an illusion?
What is illusion? Taking what is that as something permanent is illusion.
Taking something as permanent is an illusion,
Because it's not permanent.
but taking something that is not is also an illusion, right?
It's not illusion.
believing something that is not real is also an illusion. Like there's another person sitting here is not real. That's an illusion. So
It's
something.
thinking. Without thinking, there cannot be such idea. A little bit of something to think about.
A lot of things to think
A
about.
lot of things. Good. Because it's so interesting.
Oh yeah, it's fascinating.
What is this moment? Is that eye or seeing, hearing, and then thinking on and on and on? Thinking about that which is seen, heard, and so on. Uncontrollable. Beyond imagination, it's now popping up and gone all the time.
So what was that about imagination?
Beyond imagination, how fast it is arising and falling on and on and on. Never be the same, because what's gone completely, never to arise again. Thinking just a moment ago, gone. The present one is not the same one as before. Is it true? That's all. To be true to the truth.
How can you be true to the truth?
Seeing sees. And there is seeing in life, there is hearing, conditioned to arise, to experience different objects by different conditions. Sometimes the object which is seen is so pleasant, and sometimes so unpleasant. How come? By conditions. What conditions? Seeing, diamond, and the other thing so ugly, by conditions.
Can you change conditions?
No one. Condition is condition. The I cannot belong to anyone, and it cannot be anyone. It's the I. It has its own characteristic. The I base for that which can impinge on it, and that which is seen only can impinge on that. So the world belongs to just the experiencing.
Okay. So earlier we talked about different life, the life of the cat, the life of me, the life of Sarita. Those conditions?
Certainly.
Okay.
Why they are different conditions.
Why are they different conditions?
Yes, why we are different by conditions. Different conditions too.
Okay. So what is life if there's her life and my life?
Life is a moment of experiencing an object.
And that moment gives rise to the next life. So it's like...
And as soon as it's gone, it conditions the next moment on and on and on, non-stop.
So...
Like just a moment ago and now.
What makes I feel like there's a separate pain or
Thinking.
Yeah.
6 doorways.
Yeah.
The eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, the body, and the mind.
That's it.
The doorways to what?
To experience the object. Without the eye, the doorway, they cannot be seeing, and that which appears now cannot be seen.
But what has the doorways?
Okay, there are 5 doorways which cannot experience the object. That's why we learn to understand from the very beginning what is real is real. So there is a reality and different realities, not the same one at all. That's why we classify them, the realities. The difference is one arises to experience the object, and the other one arises to be heard or taste or smell. No experiencing. It cannot experience anything at all. Is it true? Beginning to understand the truth little by little, whether it's true or not.
Okay. So seeing exists regardless of life or people.
Seeing itself is life.
But so the way that she sees and the way that I see...
What is she? We have to talk about one reality at a time to be known whether it's she or no she.
Well, it seems like there's a, how to say, capital S seeing.
Now, there are you who think,
Mm-hmm.
but in truth, thinking is thinking.
I am being thought.
No, the thinking thinks about it.
So there's that thinking and this thinking?
Two or one.
Feels like two.
One is one.
One
Never be two.
reality.
So seeing here and seeing there is different ones.
What?
Seeing here and seeing there is different ones. Never be the
Different
same.
ones.
Seeing here cannot be seeing there.
Oh, I never saw it that way. Oh.
So what's the difference between that 1 and 2?
Seeing here, can it be seeing there?
No.
No.
So one seeing here. Seeing there, can it be seeing here?
No.
Another one.
But wouldn't that, right, so there's two
Not
seeings.
together. Not together at all.
So it's two different seeings.
Certainly. Each moment is different. Seeing now is not seeing just a moment ago.
Mm.
Never be the same by conditions. This is life. Life is not permanent. Life is conditioned. Life is just in split-second moment, experiencing an object by conditions, not at anyone's will at all.
Is it seeing me as an object?
Seeing sees
Me.
object of seeing
Seeing sees the object of seeing.
only.
Am I the object of seeing?
Where's I to be seen?
Well, the hardness in this chair.
The hardness is hardness, never change.
Is there a difference between me and the table?
Memory and experiences, the difference between the living body and that which is a dead body. Make it group.
But there is a difference between me and the spoon and the glass.
Certainly, because this rupa is conditioned by karma. Aware arises with each moment, wholesome or unwholesome, different degrees of wholesomeness and unwholesomeness. So in condition as it is, the very, very bad akusala, unwholesome reality is not the same as just a very tiny or very simple.
So there's no gamma to this rupa?
Karma is a reality which experience the object.
Uh-huh.
See, that's why we learn from the very beginning what is real, but that there are two kinds of reality. One arises to experience. It must experience. It cannot just arise without experiencing.
And the other one,
It does not have any shape or form or smell at all. Imagine, just arise to experience.
So the seeing, the hearing, smelling.
More than that.
It's more
Begin to understand the
Right.
different kinds. That's why we learn to understand. Whatever is real is Dhamma. But there are two kinds of Dhamma, two different kinds, two types. One experiences the object, the other cannot experience the object. Is it true? Seeing sees. It experiences that which is seen. No word.
what reality is the object in?
That which is seen is seen. Is seen.
So
There
there's,
must be seen, which sees.
so there's the, what I heard you say is the reality that needs to experience, then the reality
Which cannot experience.
which cannot.
They
It,
have quite different.
so is the object in the reality that cannot be experienced?
If there's no experiencing, can there be object which is experienced? Can there be that which is seen
Yes.
without seeing?
Yeah.
No. Close your eyes. Are they still the same on the table? Seen?
I mean, I assume yes.
No, that is thinking that is there.
So if I close my
Okay,
eyes, this
you see
doesn't exist?
You see this.
Yes.
Close your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Can you still see it?
No.
Can you think about it? That it's still there,
Yes.
but in truth, it's not there. It's taken out.
But it's there for you, right?
No, open your eyes. It's not there. Different moments.
So seeing is true.
Seeing
It
sees an object,
Seeing is seeing.
which is only that which is seen visible object, or we say different colors.
And then when we close our eyes, we're in.
And it sees sound,
No,
and it sees smell.
no.
So that is a reality which arises and cannot experience, but is the one reality which can be seen. Its characteristic is that which is not seen.
Okay.
Even it's so true, but it's so deep. It takes quite a long time to be carefully considering.
So like, seeing is not happening, but
Because
experiencing is.
seeing does not arise. So
Right.
there's no seeing.
So there's thinking and touching.
Right.
Wait, I thought that seeing doesn't care about the I or the we.
Seeing just sees.
Seeing just sees, so if she closes her eyes or
No
not
thought, no
seeing.
idea at
No
all.
seeing.
No,
So-
but if you close your eyes, it doesn't matter. It's seeing
If I close my eyes, there's no seeing
for you,
for me.
right?
But there's seeing over there in that reality.
Yes, so seeing
And
doesn't.
it's not you, it's just seeing.
It's just
seeing.
seeing.
Right, so I lost the metaphor. Seeing doesn't care about what I do.
What do you mean?
So when you hide the spoon,
There's no seeing for you.
there, for me, but for everyone else there is. They know exactly where the spoon is.
Because there's different realities.
So just one moment is just you or the other, or for you or for the other, when it's just one moment. It does not belong to anyone.
Oh, okay. That goes back to earlier. One moment, there's seeing here and there's no seeing there, but it's just one moment of different reality of seeing or not seeing.
At moment of seeing. Only.
Oh.
Is it real? Is it life?
Oh my God.
Ignorance, so ignorance.
Oh, okay. Wow, I've never saw it this way before.
What?
Just what I'm
Experience. Yeah.
what I'm
Understanding.
understanding.
It has to be just like now, because no matter how long you have listened, it depends on how much
Yes.
accumulation of ignorance.
Yeah.
It covers up the truth.
Yes. Covers up the truth.
My heart is racing a little bit. It's just like so crazy.
So just living in the dream world from moment of birth to death. Nothing is left. Each moment gone.
Yeah, I guess that brings me back to my question then. It's what I'm hearing, and I think I'm confused because I'm not tracking the difference. Seeing sees
One moment.
one moment. Hearing hears one moment.
Different moment.
That you can't hear.
It cannot be
Seeing and hearing can't exist at
never,
the same time.
Never, by different conditions, by different function,
But if I do this, I can see and touch it at the
not
same.
together in a moment. Many moments,
There are many moments.
from moment to moment.
How
It must be touching, not seeing.
Ryder, you know how we talked about
the movie theater.
the movie theater? Like that helps me because the sound is different from the picture,
Vision.
right? Like we know this in that way, that sound is a separate thing. So that helps me try my best to gauge or understand this.
The thing, I understand the principle of things happening separately so fast that it seems like it's the same. What I'm not understanding is the point of I.
Where is it?
I mean, to me, it's everywhere. It's in every moment.
No, everywhere. Seeing is seeing, not anywhere.
But the sense of I feel, I hear, I see. What is the point of that?
That is ignorance,
What is the
not
point?
understanding seeing. So I see. Wrong, all right?
But what's the point of
to understand the truth that seeing cannot belong to anyone at all. It's a reality, is conditioned by the eye base, the special rupa which is there.
What is the function of ignorance?
No understanding that now is gone. Seeing is not moment of thinking. Seeing cannot understand this as Wama.
So ignorance is what connects seeing.
Understand the truth.
Ignorance is what creates understanding.
It cannot understand the truth. At moment of understanding, it is not ignorance, because it understands what the truth is. Right now, seeing is conditioned to arise to see and gone.
So
It's like it's not cold if it's hot.
Seeing.
So the function of ignorance is to tie the reality of seeing, of hearing, of taste.
It's now not understanding the truth.
Sorry?
It's now not understanding the truth that seeing is not there anymore. Just a split moment of seeing. And seeing cannot be hearing, thinking. It just arises to see before seeing. There's no seeing until there are conditions for seeing to arise. If nothing impinges on the eye base, seeing cannot arise. Even there is eye base.
So ignorance is...
No understanding the truth.
It's not, but ignorance is the force that leads to understanding. So the eye looks at this, it understands.
As long as there is ignorance, it cannot condition understanding. But hearing, considering different realities are there. That's why we learn what are there in a moment of seeing, what are there in a moment of thinking, what are there in a moment of such and such different moments.
And that's the function of ignorance.
Ignorance is moment of no understanding. That's why at moment of liking this, ignorance is there. Not understand it is not there at all. It's gone. What is like just a moment ago, gone, never to arise again. So ignorant, to cling to that which is not there. What was clung yesterday is still the object of clinging, because no understanding that it's not there anymore. It's just thinking, remembering, clinging.
Ignorance is the clinging to what's not there.
Ignorant condition clinging. At moment of clinging is because of ignorance, no understanding that just cling to that which is not there anymore.
Is that the only function of ignorance? To cling to that which is not there?
Is it still there?
Well, I mean, from what I understand, it's never there. It's
this also arises and falls away.
Yes.
Okay. So seeing sees that which is there,
Yes.
not falling away yet.
Yes.
So when seen is gone,
Mhm.
and that which is seen gone too. So the moment of seeing again, not the same object, not the same seeing.
So this is seeing, this is ignorance, and this is understanding. Is this what connects them? Like, so the seeing can understand what it's looking at, guava.
Without previous moment, can there be this moment? And without this moment, can there be future moment?
No.
That's it.
But is ignorance what connects the moments over time to understanding?
It depends on, if it's just once, it cannot be understood.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's small, attention is there, taking what is experienced as different shape and form of something. Different shape and form. Different shape and form.
So ignorance leads to understanding.
To no understanding.
To no understanding.
Misunderstanding. Misunderstanding, not understanding.
Ignorance only leads to misunderstanding.
That is still there.
So what leads to understanding?
Hearing the truth about whatever is there as experiencing its arise by condition.
I'm sorry, I thought you said that hearing only hears, seeing only sees. It doesn't understand what it's seeing or hearing.
There is seeing
No.
when it has arisen,
Does it understand?
and it's gone instantly.
But does seeing understand?
Seeing cannot understand, it can see only.
Can hearing understand?
Hearing can hear only.
So what understands?
Understanding is another reality which cannot see, it cannot touch, but it understands. Each different reality, conditioned by different conditions, just arise and gone instantly.
So what's the point of ignorance?
It cannot understand. There is Saritana from birth and then death. After that, where's Sarita?
I don't know.
See, no more. From moment to moment.
I guess what's the function of ignorance if all it
It
does?
cannot understand the truth
But why is that important?
because it conditioned clinging to this as something that tastes so good.
Why is that important?
Because it conditioned clinging, we live with clinging.
But it seems to me that clinging is the source of suffering.
Do you know that it conditions suffering? When does it condition suffering?
Because when it's removed, suffering comes from attachment.
So seeing itself is suffering.
Seeing is suffering.
It's gone,
Doesn't
not
last.
last.
Doesn't last.
Do you think that whatever is there gone, not suffering, dukkha, unpleasant, not worth clinging at all, because it's not there? So the dukkha here means the arising and falling away of that which is there.
And how
It's
is
not
that?
satisfying. We want it to stay.
But what if we don't want it to stay? Is
But
that
it's
still
not there.
suffering?
When you not understand or realize the truth, the Buddha enlightened the truth of that which arises, falls away instantly.
What I
That's
heard-
why there's no clinging, no ignorance. Ignorance, take it from permanent, being permanent.
But
It's there.
I don't want most things that I see to stay. So how is seeing suffering?
It's the idea of I. But begin to understand the truth. What is I if nothing arises at all? Can there be I? But whatever arises is conditioned. Just arise and then gone. Because just condition it to arise, only to arise.
Then what suffers?
That's the word, the meaning of suffering. But what is the truth? That which is not permanent. Is the
So the truth of
it's not
suffering
satisfying.
Which is not permanent.
Nothing is permanent. But you like it to be permanent.
So that's the definition
And
of
that
suffering.
is the meaning of dukkha. Unsatisfied.
But if there is no I, what suffers?
Feeling. If there's no feeling, there's no suffering.
But when there's no feeling, there's no anything.
There is feeling for sure, right?
Getting confused with the suffering.
Yeah, I totally lost the thread.
To another reality, not the seeing, but the feeling.
Okay.
Feeling cannot see,
Uh-huh.
but it feels towards the object which is seen, which is touched, which is heard. Another kind of the reality which arises and experiences the object, not only one reality which experiences the object. It experiences the object by its nature, its characteristic, its function. So memory is not seeing, but memory arises with seeing. To remember, to mark the object, Otherwise, this is not known when there's no memory.
Oh, okay.
So learn to understand that there are many, the reality, the experience which experience the object. Feeling experience the object. So it feels differently. When the object is pleasant, it feels good. But when the object is unpleasant, it feels unpleasant.
So
When the object is undesirable,
when the object is undesirable, can
feeling
there
feels
be
what?
dukkha?
What does it feel towards the desirable object and undesirable object? What feeling feels towards that object? Unpleasant.
Yeah.
It cannot be pleasant. So even feeling is conditioned by the object which is experienced.
I'm a little bit lost in that.
Is there touching now?
Yes.
Is it you?
I mean, the answer that I think you want me to give is no. And the problem that I'm having
No,
is
the truth. It is conditioned to touch
what is touching?
a reality which experience the object by touching.
So what is sitting in this chair?
What is
Sitting in this chair. Sitting in this chair.
what is there? You think that I'm sitting, right?
What I heard
What
you
is there?
weight, mass, something.
Thinking again.
Well,
Can
okay.
the weight be touched?
Yes.
Hardness,
But-
softness, hard.
This
Seem.
this is different from this. Yes.
In what way?
Well, I'm
Moment
asking.
of touching, a moment of seeing.
They're all separate in all moments. Is that correct?
One by one.
So they're hard in different moments. They are heavy in
A
different moments.
moment of touching, no matter what is touched, it's touching
But this is one thing. This is another thing.
by thinking.
There is no difference.
Hardness
Mm-hmm.
is touched only one at a time, never be two moments or the same together.
I,
มันยากเหลือเกินนะขนาดคนใหม่คนเก่าตั้งกี่ร้อยปีมาแล้วก็ยังยาก
If I cut you into pieces and
Yes.
put it apart, where is you there? Where is it?
my body is all over.
That is your thinking. Your body is all over. You cut into there's no you. You can take this as you. You can take this as you. You can take this as you.
I think there's okay. Let me try it in a different way. There's the concept of I, but there's also a object of I, like a chair. I take a
One
chair.
object at a time of experiencing in a moment, just a moment. There cannot be shared just a moment. A moment of touching. What is touched is hard.
If there is no difference between anything, then nothing can be experienced.
Seeing is different from hearing.
But if there's no difference, then only one thing would exist. Nothing would exist if there's no difference.
What is touched is one, right? And it's gone. The next one is hard, but it's not the same one, but it's hard.
But what I'm confused is before we establish that there are different objects. There's the
And
fork.
only thinking only.
Only in thinking. So there is no difference.
Seeing is not thinking
But are there different objects to see?
by thinking.
So there's no difference in objects.
Because seeing sees only that which impinges on the body, on the eye, and the next moment, the moment of seeing now gone, the eye is gone, that which impinges gone, everything gone. So the next moment is a new one.
But I guess I want to. The focus is on the object. So if there is no spoon,
Is focusing real?
sorry,
Is focusing real?
forecasting?
Focus on the object.
No,
Is it real?
no.
If it's not real, what do you say? Focus.
Oh, focus. Sorry, I thought you said forecast. If there are no objects, then what's the point of any of it?
You use the term focus.
Yeah, so if I focus on like the spoon, like if there,
Is focus real?
it is a moment of seeing.
Is focus real?
Yes,
It arises with each moment.
yes,
So it's a reality which arises to focus.
sure.
A reality, not anyone. Nobody can change its characteristic. It cannot be I.
But is there
Because it focuses.
a spoon?
If you don't call it spoon, is it there?
Yes,
A reality which is hard.
yes, which is different
then.
from this one.
But spoon is in thought only.
The function of the spoon is in
No
thought.
function. The spoon, can it do anything?
Yes,
What can it do?
it can pick up water.
No, not at all.
The spoon can't pick up water.
No, it's just their heart. It doesn't perform any function.
So how do I eat
It
with
doesn't hold anything. But you think that it's hold that which is on it. But it does not hold. It's there, just there. And something can be put on it. But it does not hold at all. It's just their heart. The ultimate truth.
But I guess I'm having a hard time understanding any of it because if there's no spoon, then there's no object, then there's no seeing, then there's no touch.
It's hard. It's there.
Mm-hmm.
And what is on it is hard. That's all.
But this is not this.
Right? By shape, by memory of the shape and form. Only then,
But in the next condition, these two are different.
without thinking, it's seen only.
The point being, if these things are different, there's also a body that is different from
At moment
this.
of thinking. But at moment of seeing, it's only that which can impinge on the eye base. And the eye base is so very tiny. So can the whole house impinge on it?
No.
That's why only that which arises, not fall away yet, impinge on the eye base, it's still there, not fall away yet, conditioned seeing to see that which hasn't fall away yet, and then all fall away.
So I'm hearing you say is I am seeing, I am
Wrong,
touching,
wrong, not I.
there
The
is
touch,
seeing.
the reality which arises, which is different from that which sees because it just can touch. It cannot see. And what we mean by it can touch is that it can experience only that object.
What is it?
Seeing, none. Sees that which is touched. Only eye base only. It is not touching the eye base, it cannot be seen.
Interesting, because I'm sorry, my verb to what I'm noticing is I'm cold. So cold is the reality that is experienced right now. And I know you don't usually get cold. Cold is not arising over there,
Right.
but here.
But you are cold.
The reality. Well, I'm trying my best to like not, because I'm so used to understanding life as there's you and me.
Mm.
But in discussing Dhamma, it's seeing the
Okay.
truth that there's no you and me. So I'm exploring that reality from a very different perspective.
Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna come at this from a different angle. What is ego?
If there's nothing arise, can there be ego?
No.
So what arises is only that which arises. How can it be I or ego?
Because there is some ignorance that makes me believe.
Because it has arisen.
Ego is because it has arisen.
Because it's a reality, it's real, it's conditioned to arise.
So,
If it does not arise, if nothing arises, there's no ego.
so if ego is a reality, that means that I do exist.
Take it for my or me.
But that's
So
different than
important.
what was said earlier, which is there is no I.
Right, but there is ego. And ego is ego, not anyone.
So ego is like
A reality.
seeing.
No, seeing, just see. No ego.
Right, but seeing sees,
Right.
hearing hears, taste tastes,
Yeah.
ego egos
Uh-huh.
for everyone.
Yeah. That is the meaning of Dhamma. What is real is real.
So ego is real.
Certainly when it's there, it's real.
I thought ego was an illusion.
But it's there. If it's not there, can there be anything ego?
I thought the whole point of enlightenment was to let go of ego. That the disillusionment of self. Isn't that the
So now, is there ego?
yes.
So it's a reality.
I thought it was an illusion.
Illusion, is it there?
No. An
So
illusion
no
is
illusion.
wait, sorry, that's a recursive loop. Ego is either real or it is not real.
Ego is there when it arises.
But if ego is an illusion, then it
No,
never
no.
arises.
Don't mix. Ego is ego, and it's there when it arises.
So ego is not an illusion.
No.
What is ego?
Hmm?
What is ego?
The moment of ego.
Is it
Someone-
just like the moment of seeing
No, after.
after?
Seeing is seeing.
Uh-huh.
Ego is ego. Ego cannot see.
Uh-huh.
It's just the moment when it's there. So very important, isn't it? The matter is higher or lower, on the same level. Are you the famous writer?
No.
Ego.
มานะนะคะท่านอาจารย์อ๋อ
มานะ
มานะเท่ากันดีกว่าเร็วกว่าเท่ากันอีกกลมเลย
I
because it's just what it is
how is that different from self? How is ego?
Self is I.
Uh-huh.
No matter seeing, hearing, ego, or whatever is taken for I. Wrong understanding.
I thought
So
ego is I.
ego, but you think that I am.
อืมคนละอัน
Kolaan.
คนละอัน
Ego and self is not the same.
it's not the same
มิจฉาทิฏฐิกับมานะคนละอย่าง
Okay. I didn't know that.
The ego is the concept of self by definition. Like the word ego means concept of
Who
self.
defined it?
I think Freud.
Freud
Yeah.
So actually it might be helpful for us to understand what ego is in Dhamma. Because I
Okay,
didn't...
so maybe there's a misunderstanding there. Yeah, because I believe Sigmund Freud coined the term ego, I think, to define concept of self. So in my language, it means the idea of oneself.
When
That-
there's no understanding of reality, it is I. Because no one there seeing. So seeing is I see.
okay, so
So what is mana?
สำคัญไหมคะเนี่ยคนนี้
Samkhan.
นั่นแหละนั่นนะ
Oh, significant.
สำคัญตรง ฉันเป็นครูอ่ะมันพูดอย่างนี้กับฉันได้เหรอ ฉันเป็นแม่อะ
อืม
Okay, I think it's significance.
Ego significance.
Right now, yeah, but for lack of a better word. So it's like
Meaning.
worth.
Value.
ความที่รู้นี่มันอะไร
Interesting. Yeah, the ego thing really threw me. I was like, wait a second.
So better than, less than, equal,
Oh, okay.
or equal.
Yeah.
Better, less, or equal, or ego.
Just another
Okay,
characteristic.
yeah, that's a distinction. That is not the way that I use that word.
What is it? Would you call it significance? Like what?
No, that would be hierarchy almost.
Is someone higher than you?
Yes.
Ego.
Okay, that's helpful. Yeah, that's a very different application of the word. Okay.
There's someone lower than you.
I want to say no, but you know.
Can ego not exist?
Huh?
It's there already. And it does not stay at all.
Status.
Whatever arises falls away instantly, no matter what. See right now, it's different moment to moment, not the same one. That's the meaning of anatta, anicca, dukkha, anatta. Anicca is not permanent. Dukkha, unsatisfied. Anatta, no one can help. Helpless. It has to be as it is. It's their thinking.
Only thinking. So what is being then?
This moment, no doubt.
Is it possible? Is it possible to just be?
It is already. So what is meant by possible, because it's there already.
That's fair. Is it to be without attachment? Is it possible to be without
When it's
attachment?
wholesome.
When it's wholesome. Can you tell me about that? What does that mean?
The wholesome, the reality, which doesn't bring any harm at all.
What is harm?
Dangerous, accident,
What does that look like?
harm anytime. Now, attachment is so harmful. When it's not that, it's not harm, it's present. No clinging, no desire.
So is love harm?
Certainly,
Because it's attached.
without it, so pleasant, no trouble.
Isn't pleasant also harmful then? That's an attachment?
What is the highest, the most harmful is the moment of not permanent arising and falling away.
So happiness would also be harmful.
Everything which arises is harmful because it's not as one likes at all.
So what is wholesome?
The moment of giving, the moment of helping, the moment of being friendly,
But feeling good is harmful.
feeling
Feeling good is harmful.
feeling good.
Is harmful.
I feel
Feeling good.
I feel good.
I mean, sure.
Feeling is not I. What is harmful?
Well, what I heard is that when you let go of love, you feel good. So, but that feeling would also be harmful because it goes away.
No one loves you at all. You don't care anyone at all. Better.
No. What?
You don't mind whether who like you or not.
I mean, I don't know if anybody feels happy about having no love in their life. That seems like a huge form of
Did
suffering.
Buddha have love?
Yes.
Buddha?
Yeah, he was loved by many people.
But did he like to love?
I can't speak on his behalf, but I'm sure he
Otherwise-
wasn't mad about it.
He is not the Buddha if he still love or like.
I mean, obviously, I'm very careful with this, but didn't he teach
If there is
because,
friendliness, not love, what is better?
but isn't friendliness a form of love?
No, different one. To be friendly, no harm to the other at all. No matter the word or the deeds, it's not harmful, it is helpful. But love is different, it harms oneself.
But love is, this might be a language thing. I mean, love is the source of friendliness. If you don't care,
But love is not just care, because care can be with kindness, not with love.
can there be care without love?
Certainly.
Why would you be
Can you
kind?
care those poor people?
Yes,
Without love.
Do you love them?
yes.
Love them,
There's love for them for sure.
love and care.
Yeah. I mean, you care
With
from.
kindness, is kindness love?
Yes.
No.
It's different from
Well, there's romantic love, there's platonic love, there's fraternal
Love, just
love.
love, a reality which clings.
Oh, love clings
Certainly.
in its pure form.
Whenever it
clings.
arises, it clings with love to that degree. Life and love, different degrees. That is the reality which is attached, no matter what level.
But
of
even,
degree.
but even liking speaks to attachment.
Because we think that it's the same, but in truth it's not.
But I would not do anything for anyone if I
Do you
didn't
like to help people?
Yes,
Do you love people?
I do it. Yeah.
Love and like, are they the same?
To me, they are two different words for the same.
Kindness and love, are they the same?
I think so, yes.
No. Kindness is no attachment, but love is attachment.
I would say that any kind of interaction is attachment.
It depends. When it's wholesome, it's not love, it's not attachment, it's unattachment. What is better? See, be true to the truth, to be friendly with everyone, not just cling to someone.
But there's a difference between being in love with somebody and loving people. It is from love that you do things for because you care. It comes from the heart.
Can you help the other that you do not love?
Yes. But it also comes from love.
No. Love is clinging. Kindness is not clinging. Just be kind or friendly. Love is attachment.
I mean, that sounds like a performance.
It's so close, but it's not the same.
It sounds like so there's a lot of discussion around the difference between being nice and being kind, right? Being nice is kind of a performance. You do these things to be nice, but it is not kind.
When you love, you would like something in return.
Ah,
Yes.
sometimes.
No. At
See-
the moment of love.
That I think that this is the distinction. Like for me, a pure love asks for nothing in return. That is the definition of love.
There is attachment when you use the term love.
There can be.
It is attachment. It's not unattached.
I don't know. I feel like I do things from a place of love with no expectation.
To love or to be friend, is it different or the same?
Well, okay, so for example, I give a lot of my wealth to people I will never meet. And I do it from a place of love. I expect nothing in return. I
You
tell them,
just use the word love. You use the word love, but it means attachment.
but I don't do it, so I don't tell anybody about it. I don't expect anything in return. I do it for love of humanity. That I don't
That's
get
why some
anything.
people think that loving kindness is kindness. But the thing about love too, that's why they use the term loving kindness and just love.
But isn't metta loving kindness?
No loving kindness.
There's no
Love
loving
is
kindness.
love, and kindness is kindness.
Hmm.
You can share things to the others, children, not one soul, but sharing at that moment is with different realities. There is attachment to one's own sister, brother's wife, or husband. Share it, but share with the other. No love mix.
So understanding is understanding that there is no love.
There is love, but love is not kindness.
So, but love is ignorance and it is suffering.
Love is not ignorance, because ignorance does not understand, so how can it love?
So that means love is wrong understanding.
Wrong understanding is another reality conditioned by ignorance.
But if love is harmful, it is not wholesome.
Said,
So then love would be wrong understanding.
no, wrong understanding is love is me, I love. Wrong understanding, but understanding that love is a reality, not I. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not there, by conditions. But there is still I all the time.
But love is suffering.
It is for sure.
So then that possibly can't be a good thing. Because it is.
Is it good to be suffering?
If love is equal to attachment, and the whole point of this game is to not be attached, that would mean that love is the
Do you
opposite.
love ice cream?
No. I don't like ice cream very much at all. I love her.
I like it so much that I love it. Can we use that word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the same.
I-
Attachment and love.
Right.
Different degrees.
And that's bad.
Certainly, better not to love.
So love
A
is bad.
difficult moment. Certainly,
Huh.
it is attached at that moment. Who knows? The feeling at that moment, being so concerned,
I see.
without concern.
I see the context in Dhamma of love having like a strong desire.
Is there any form of love that is pure in Dharma?
In Dhamma, love is a degree of attachment, so very strong degree.
That's helpful. Love is a degree of attachment.
So
It's
strong
a very
attachment
strong.
is
So like also is a
certainly one reality,
So-
different degrees.
different degree.
So any form of feeling good or connection is seen as bad.
Feeling good can arise with wholesome reality and also with unwholesome realities. When one enjoys listening to music or playing music, the enjoyment is attachment. No kindness at all. How can you be kind to the musical instrument?
I mean, what I'm hearing though is it just seems like anything that makes you enjoy life or feel connected to other people
And
is
if you
bad.
don't have it, and if you don't have it,
Yeah, it's
it's
miserable.
trouble,
It's a miserable life.
miserable, trouble, when you don't have it.
So if you have it, it's miserable. If you don't have it, it's
One
miserable. So there's
When you don't get what you like, it's trouble because of lacking a lot.
I'm having a hard time believing that the whole point of Dharma is to not feel
Everyone
anything.
thinks that love is so good, but consider a little more. Not you or anyone, but the reality itself. Attachment brings what?
Suffering.
I think it's the same.
See,
It's the same concept as you know how like in the Western talks about like chasing happiness,
Sure.
and then you're like, that's the root of suffering because everyone's chasing this state,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like a different degree of because there's attachment to wanting a desirable state at all time, and when you don't have it, you suffer because you can't have what you want.
Yes, but also, from my understandings in many different traditions, the idea of connection and true oneness comes from loving without attachment. And without that, life is not worth living. It's pointless.
That's why love or attachment is the cause or condition for whatever arises. Dukkha, Acariya Satya, and Samudaya, the cause of dukkha. It's so pleasant, but when it's gone, never arise again. You dream for it, you cling to it, you wish to have it again, and so on.
But then why should anybody do anything wholesome if it
Because
risks,
wholesomeness means the good cause, which will condition the good result.
if there is no good feeling that comes
Do you
without it?
like to be blind?
No. Sorry, I don't
How
understand.
can that one be blind? Doing good deeds?
Yes?
No.
That is.
Killing the others.
I mean, there are good people who are born blind. I'm not sure I follow. Like, people are
Is
born.
killing good?
Is killing good? I would say no, but if somebody's trying to kill my family and I have to protect them, that's not bad, is it?
That is the story, not the killing.
The actual
What condition killing?
And if I'm not given a choice, I don't know if I can afford the concept of a story.
There are many different kinds of unwholesome realities,
Mm-hmm.
like
Sure.
love and hate.
Mm-hmm.
Quite different.
That makes sense, but if love is bad and feeling good is bad and anything that creates attachment at all is
I know
bad,
that it's unwholesome because it will condition sufferings.
it's unwholesome
If it's
that
wholesome, it will not condition suffering at all because it's wholesome. But why comes the sufferings? From attachment or love.
but how is something defined as wholesome
It conditions the wholesome result.
if happiness,
To be born human being, to be born a cat, a fish,
so this is where reincarnation comes in. So wholesome is
depending
defined.
on cause.
So it's not about how you feel, it's how you're reborn.
That's why it's always thinking about different things, but to understand each different one, it has to be true to the nature, to the characteristic of that which is there, never change at all. That's why Buddha didn't love
Makes
better
me,
than love,
Did he care about the people he taught?
wholesome, caring,
But
helping.
Isn't care? Yeah, I'm getting
That's
caught
why
up
he-
about.
thinking about
That's why he taught about the truth,
But isn't
because of his kindness,
aren't these-
compassion.
Yeah, that's interesting, Ryder, because I'm thinking about like breakups, right? Like if we break up, I'll cry a lot,
Yeah.
and that's like it's suffering.
Sure.
But if there's no love, no
But if
crying.
there's no, yeah, I was just thinking about the idea of love and how like yeah, when I love something a lot, there's a lot of grief. There's a lot of thinking of like obviously you know me, I'm all about love, right? But then like I'm like, okay, this is a different reality that I hadn't explored. I hadn't considered the idea of love being
Living a loveless life.
less about that, but more I haven't gone there yet, but understanding that love comes with attachment and that creates suffering.
I just feel like, I spent the last 2 years studying this, and like love is It's the first time I ever heard of Buddha not loving. I've never heard that before.
Buddha is no more attachment.
I understand not attachment. I don't understand not loving. I don't feel that. I get, it might be a language or a school
I view the
thing.
language
Love
thing.
is just yes,
Because
It's just
to
a
me,
word.
like priests love people, you know.
kindness.
Yeah, I think it's a language thing because there's kindness and caring and all like layers of that
Yeah, and
that is clearly explored differently in this context. And I'm curious to learn more about this context because I feel like it's helpful to, again, understand the characteristics of it more than anything, right? Like not being attached to that, like love itself, but understanding the characteristic of when she speaks about love in particular, it comes with attachment. And seeing the impact of not having what one wants or desire creates suffering is an interesting exploration.
it is an interesting exploration, especially given the concept that right now nothing in our current conversation leads me to believe that there's any joy to be had in life. Nothing. That is like the opposite of what you're supposed to do, which seems very strange.
Annihilating.
Well, it just seems like killing yourself is the best thing to do.
Yeah, I can see how you would go there because I had that when I was younger when my mom forced me to listen. I was like, I'm not ready to let go of all of my joy, you know? And I didn't realize that it's not really necessarily about that.
Yeah, I'm curious to dig in because right now it just seems like life itself is unwholesome. Like the only way to live a wholesome life is not to live at all. Like like I'm trying to see what is the virtuous path. What is the way forward?
Yeah, I'm curious too. And right now
Ask her.
it's kind
Yeah.
of interesting
Ask her this
because
particular question. That you
while
have.
we think that we're attaining a fulfilling life, there is a lot of suffering right now that we can see, that we can witness from being attached. So in reality, living a joyful life seems to invite a lot of suffering too.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think that that's also helpful to step away to look at fully because like I see a lot of people are suffering, thrive like in pursuit of happiness.
I see very clearly how love creates attachment that can drive you crazy, especially attachment to ideas of status, of wealth. What I'm not clear on is like what is the virtuous path?
What is virtuous?
The path to wholesomeness, for lack of a better, the way to enlightenment.